what is the question they are going to be asked here means inter-function communication. What is meant by inter-function communication? Inter-function communication means what? Inter-function communication means what? Calling and called functions are two separate entities. They need to communicate to exchange data, and the data flow between the what? Calling and called functions can be divided it into the what? How many strategies it has been divided? How many strategies it has been divided? What are the two functions we need to remember? Calling function means invoking function, and a called function means the function definition we are going to be called it as what? Called function. And the data flow between the calling and called functions can be divided into how many strategies it is going to be divided here means three strategies. What are the three strategies it is going to be divided here means downward flow, and upward flow, and a bidirectional flow. A bidirectional flow. What are the three types of communications we need to be remember here means downward flow communication, and we need to remember something as what? Upward flow communication, and we need to remember something as what? Bidirectional communication. And what are the three types of interfunction communications we are going to have here means downward flow, upward flow, and a bidirectional flow. All of you get some idea by seeing this diagram. Downward flow means what? From calling function to the what? Called function. From calling function to the called function. Whenever we are invoking the function means it is moving towards this function, and it is not coming back to this. Then we are going to be called it such type of flow as what? Downward. We are going to call such type of flow as what? Downward communication. We are going to be called it as what? Downward. And a calling function means here what is the whenever the calling function has been executed means it is moving from the called function, it is moving to the what? From the called function it is moving to the calling function means we are going to be called it as what? Upward. We are going to be called it as what? Upward communication. And the communication is happening in both the directions means we are going to be called it as what? Bidirectional. We are going to remember it as what? Bidirectional. By using these three diagrams, we are going to explain theoretically about the what? Data flow communications. We are going to explain about the what? Data flow communications here. And what are the three types of interfunction communications are there inside the C program means you need to explain something as what? Downward flow, upward flow, and bidirectional flow. And how you are going to explain these three things here means by using a concept called call by value, call by reference. You are going to be explained. And here now we are going to see something about the what is meant by the downward flow here. What is meant by a downward flow? All of you listen carefully here. What is meant by the downward flow? And here what is meant by the downward flow? We are going to be explained here. And okay, what is meant by the downward flow? And here all of you listen carefully here. What is meant by the downward flow? We are going to be discussing. And here downward flow means what? Here means okay. And here what is meant by the downward flow? We are going to be discussed here. And what is meant by the downward flow here means all of you listen carefully here. And here all of you know about the call by value. All of you know about the concept called call by value. And here what is meant by the call by value? We are going to see. And okay. And a call by value means all of you know what is the values are copied into the what? The formal values are going to be copied into the what actual parameter values, means we are going to be called it as what call by value. And here what is the thing we are having inside this program? We are having something as what int a is equal to 100 we are having, and b is equal to what 200. And before calling the downward, a value is going to be displayed it as what 100, and b value is going to be displayed it as what 200. A value is going to be displayed it as what 100, b value is going to be displayed it as what 200. And here downward of what is the thing we are calling? A comma b we are calling, and downward of a comma b. And this whenever this function has been invoked, means this a value has been copied into the what this a value is going to be copied into the what this one, and b value is going to be copied into the what this one. A value is copied into this one, and b value is copied into this one. Now what is the value of a? What is the value of a we are having here? Means a value is what 100, and b value is what 200, and a is equal to a plus 2. Then what is the thing we are going to have here? Means 100 plus 2 means here it is going to display it as 1 or 2, and b is equal to b plus 2 means it is going to display it as what uh, uh, 202 it is going to be displayed. Here it is going to display it as what? Here it is going to display it as what is the value it is going to be displayed. Here it is going to display the value as 102, and here it is going to display the value as what 202. But inside the call by value, what is the important thing we need to be remember here? Means here the memory is here the memory is what? Here the memory is different for the a, and here the memory is different for the what b. Here the memory is what here 100. Here the memory is what 100. Here the memory for the b is what 101, and here the a value is what a value is 100, and b value is what 200. Here the b value is what 200. Here the b value is what 200. But here the separate memory is going to be assigned for the what a, and here the separate memory is going to be assigned for the what b, and here a value memory is indicated it as what some 200. The memory address is different. Here the b value memory it is going to be indicated it as what 201, and here whatever the value we have been modified, here the value is what 102, and here the value is what 202. Here the value is what 202, and here what is the, it is not moving in the backward direction. Here here the value is moving in which direction? Downward direction itself. Here, from here the value is not moving here. Here what is the value it is going to be displayed here? Means here once again the value is going to be displayed it as what 100, and here the value is going to be displayed it as what 200. Here the value is displayed before the call also it is going to be displayed it as 100, and after the call also it is displaying it displaying the value as what 200. And here what is the that's why what is the thing, that's why we are indicating it as what, that's why we are indicating it as what downward. We are indicating it as what downward communication. This type of communication we are going to be called it as what downward. After invoking, after execution of this entire code, again it is going to move here. But here a value is not displaying it as what 1 or 2, it is displaying it as what 100 itself. And this type of communication we are going to be called it as what downward communication. We are going to be called it as what downward communication. And if I execute this programmatical code, if I execute this programmatical code here, means, and build and run, and build and run means what is the output it is going to be displayed? It is going to display 100 before calling downward, value of a 100 before calling downward, value of b as what 200. And here what is the inside the function it is going to be in downward, value of a plus 2 is what 1 or 2, and in downward value of b plus 2 is what 202. it is going to display it as what 202. Again it is going to move into this function, and what is the output it is going to be displayed. Okay, what is the, it is taking huge time for execution. Okay, it is displaying it as what? It is displaying it as 100, 200, and 102 in downward. In downward value a plus 2, 102, and in downward b plus 2 value 202, and after call it downward again it is displaying 100, 200. And this type of calling, this type of communication, we are going to be called it as what? Downward communication. Which type of communication? Which type of thing we are going to be called downward communication. This type of communication we are going to be called it as what? Downward communication here. And all of you listen carefully here. And which type of communication we are going to be called it as what? Upward communication. Which type of communication we are going to be called it as what? Upward communication. And all of you listen carefully here. And upward communication means what? Upward communication means what is the thing we are going to be called it as upward communication. And here all of you listen carefully. If you understood this program means you are going to understood the logic about the what? Understood the logic about the what? Upward communication here. And okay, and print a screen, and control all. Okay, and which type of communication we are going to be called it as a upward communication. And all of you listen carefully here. And here inside the main method I have declared two variables a and b. Here I have not assigned the two values. Here I have not assigned the a value and b value. Here I have not assigned the a value, and b value has not been assigned. Here I have not assigned the a value and b value. And here what are the two values I am passing to the upward function here means a value, address of a, and address of b I am passing. Here I am passing a. Here is the value has been assigned or not assigned. Here the value has not been assigned, just we are passing the address. A address, treat it as what? A address as what? What is the address of and address here means address is what? 100. And b address is what? Here I am passing the address as what? 200. Address as what? A address as 100, and b address I treat it as what? 200. And here we have passed the address. And here whenever we are using a call by reference means the way if you are using, if you are passing by using addresses means how you are going to receive. You are going to receive by using the concept called pointers. And here what is the thing is going to be copied. Here the a address has been copied. Here the address of a has been copied. What is the address is there? The address is, address of this a is what? Same here. The address of a is what? Same. And here address of b is also what? Here address of b is also what? Copied. And here address of b as what? 100. And address of b b as what? 200. Address of a as 100, and address of b as what? 200. And here a is equal to what is the value we have been assigned. Here we have been assigned something as what? Inside the function we have assigned something as what? 100. And inside the function we have assigned the value as what? We have assigned the value as what? 102. Here we have assigned the value as what? 100. And here we have assigned the value as what? 102. And here what is the thing it is going to be happened. Here we have not passed the values. Here we have passed the address. So it is moving to the what? From the value of a value. A value is what? 100. That 100 has been moved here. That 100 has been moved here. We have not moved the values. Here we have moved something as addresses. we are not moving the values. Here we have assigned the same address. We have assigned the same address. Here the memory address is what? Same. And here what is the value it is going to be changed? What is the value it is going to be changed? Now the a value after called upward, a value is what? Here it is becoming as what? Here it is becoming it as what? 100. And here it is b value, it is becoming it as what? 102. And b value it is becoming it as what? 102. And so here what is the thing we are going to be indicated? Here we are calling it as what? Which type of communication we are having here means which type of communication we are having here. Which type of communication we are having here means here we are having the communication as what? Upward communication. What is the communication we are having? Upward communication. And here the memory address is what? Same. The memory address of the a and b is same inside the what? Upward function. And whatever the thing we have been changed, that value is going to be reflected outside. And here the a value means what is the value it is displaying? 100. And b value means what is the value it is going to be displayed? A value means it is going to display it as what? 100. And b value means what is the value it is going to be displayed? 200. It is going to display it as 100, 200. Here the a value means what is the value it is displayed? Asterisk a means 100. And asterisk b means what? It is going to display something as what? 200. And here what is the thing it is having here? Asterisk a means what? And person of what? Asterisk of 100. 100 means what is the inside the 100 memory? What is the value is there? 100. Asterisk of b means inside the 200 memory. What is the value is there? 102. And this type of communication we are calling it as what? This type of communication? Upward communication. We are calling it as what? Upward communication. Here the values has not been assigned, and where the values has been assigned inside the upward function, inside the called upward function we are assigned, and those values has been moved again into the what? Main method, and display the values as what? A and b. And this type of communication we are going to be called it as what? Upward communication. We are going to be called it as what? Upward communication. And what is the other kind of communication we are having? What is the other kind of communication we are having here means bidirectional communication. We are having a concept as what? Bidirectional. And now what is meant by the bidirectional here? What is suppose if I execute this program is whether it is going to give the same output or not, we are going to be checked. And here build and run. And if I am executing this call by reference, if I am executing this call by reference, just now whatever the program, here the value of in upward value is what? A value is what? 100. And in upward function, a b value is what? 102. And from this function, inside the main function, after called the upward, value of a is what? 100. And after called the upward, value of b is what? 102. Even though here we are not assigning the values, even though here we are not assigning the values, even though here we are not assigning the values, it is displaying the value of a and b depending on the what? This function. So this type of communication we are calling it as what? Upward communication. We are calling it as what? Upward. And what is meant by the bidirectional? Bidirectional communication means what? Bidirectional communication means it is almost similar to the previous program, but here what is the here we are moving in the downward, and here we are moving in the upward directions. Here we are moving in the both the directions we are moving. And here we are moving in backward direction, as well as here we are moving in the upward direction. Here all of you listen carefully here. Up to here I think all of you understood clearly. And here, okay, bidirectional means what is the thing we are having here? And here the a value, it is going to be displayed it as what? Now the values of a and b has been assigned. Here the a value has been assigned it as what? 100. So here it is going to display it as what? A value as what? 100, and B value as what, 101, it is going to be displayed. And here I am invoking this, and then automatically the memory of A is copied into the what, the memory address. The memory address is going to be copied here. Here the memory address is copied, and the memory address is going to be copied just as a previous program. And here we have changed some A value as what, 102, and here the A value is going to become as what, 102, and B value is going to become as what, 101 plus 2 means 103, it is going to be happened. Okay, 103, and here now it is going to move to the which direction, and again it is going to be moved to the what, backward direction. After execution of this entire program, it is going to move to the what, backward direction, and it is going to display the values of what, A and B. It is going to move and display the values of A and B as what, here the value it is going to be displayed it as what, 102, it is going to be displayed, and here the value it is going to be displayed it as what, 103, it is going to be displayed. And here downward as well as what, upward. And if we are communicating in this manner means we are going to be called it as what, bidirectional. Here we are going to be called it as what, bidirectional. Here what is the value has been, address has been copied, and inside that address what is the value we are having for the A here means, here inside that address what is the value of A we are having here means 100 we are having. Here what is the value it has been carried, 100. Here what is the value it has been carried, 101. And after that we have changed this 100 to the what, 100 plus 2 means 102, and 101 plus 2 means what is the value, 103. Again moving back and displaying those values. And if you are communicating in this manner means we are going to be called it as what, bidirectional. We are going to be called it as what, bidirectional. And if I execute this program here means what is the output it is going to be displayed. Build and run, and okay, and what is the output it is going to be displayed here. It is displaying the output as what, 100, 101, and inside this what is the value it is displaying, 102. Inside the bidirectional function it is displaying 102 after manipulation, and after manipulation it is displaying value as what, 103. That manipulated values has been reflected outside the function, and after called the bidirectional, A value it is displaying it as what, 102, and after called the bidirectional, value of B as what, 103. And in the exam point of view, instead of asking call by value and call by reference, indirectly they are going to ask something as what is the question they are going to ask, inter function communication. You need to explain something about the three concepts by using the call by value and call by reference as what, calling function, downward communication, upward communication, and bidirectional communication. Inside that, what are the two types of functions we are having, calling function and called function. Inside the program, this statement we are going to be called it as what, this statement we are calling it as what, calling function, and this entire function we are going to be called it as what, called function. And okay, if it is happening in the downward direction means we are calling it as a downward communication. If it is happening from downward to upward means we are going to be called it as a upward communication. If it is happening in both the directions means we are going to be called it as what, bidirectional communication.